Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Xavier Penn, aka Devonetavious, and today we're going to be doing a video reaction. Now I know this video right here, I know if y'all people are really easily scared, then don't watch this at all. Like, I'm really trying to keep y'all safety between y'all. But yo, if y'all like scary videos, then yo, hit that like button. And if y'all want to see more of me, then hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's always free. And for now, let's get it started. So the first video that we're going to be watching right here is top 10 scary videos to give you nightmares. Don't watch this alone. Don't watch this alone. Man, I'm good all alone. Man, I got God with me, so I'm not alone.
Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
Oh, you can see a handprint right there.
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer. And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Siguieron, obviamente, como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board when suddenly...
Man, why y'all be playing Ouija boards, man? See, I'm afraid of those.
One of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como a vomitar oscuro.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity, and apparently, the police agreed. Sarah says that the screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment are absolutely chilling. Amsterdam. Jennifer Lee is an American woman who lives in the city of Amsterdam in the Netherlands. One day, a couple of weeks ago, she was recording a cute Halloween photo shoot with her rescue dog Maggie in a large Amsterdam public park. But suddenly, something happens that spooks both Jennifer and her dog.
You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. What? Look, I'm sorry for laughing at that. It might be a serious thing. Why is the person screaming? But I just think of a horrible joke. P. Diddy, my nigga. P. Diddy Also, get away from that big forest, man. Why are you doing cute little Halloween stuff for your dog? It's supposed to be adorable and all that. Nah, it's already past that. It's Christmas now. Well, not yet Christmas, but you know, happy holidays.
Dirty ghost. You gonna make the
You hear that
best
clapping?
dirty ghost?
P. Diddy.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh my goodness, I should be laughing at this.
Is he okay?
Is he okay? He okay? That is crazy. What do you think? Is he okay? No, he's screaming. He's screaming in pain because of P. Diddy clapping his cheeks. I don't even know. It's not P. Diddy. It must have been he is I don't even know if he's screaming for pain or something. But damn, get out of that forest. Oh. No, hey.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
That nigga is not okay. He is screaming in pain. Bro. These niggas are stupid.
Alles gut?
What was supposed to be a fun little photo for Halloween turns into a living nightmare when Jennifer hears loud screaming and yelling coming from somewhere in or near the large park.
You gonna make the best dirty ghost?
Jennifer says that she searched the area for the source of the bizarre wailing, worried that someone might be in trouble or experiencing a mental health crisis. She even contacted local police.
So my first reaction when I hear someone screaming like that is I want to go to help them. And additionally, I used to be an EMT. So like when I hear someone screaming like that, I want to help if I'm able to. So logically, I understand that everyone was like, you should leave. I would have left. But also like, I don't know, it makes me wonder if that was me screaming in the woods, would anyone have come for me? Like no one else stopped. No one else.
Unfortunately, no one was found, so the creepy screaming remains a mystery to this day. The White Lichen Bothy. If you hike an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you can find the old 18th century White Lichen Bothy.
Damn, 18th century. You know that shit is haunted.
A mountain cabin that's free to use for travelers. The creepy old cabin has no electricity, no running water, and perhaps most disturbing of all, there are no locks on any of the doors. Over the years, hundreds of travelers have visited the White Lichen Bothy, and many of these visitors claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences while staying there. A few outdoor and travel YouTube channels have visited the White Lichen Bothy as well, and most have experienced at least something a little weird while staying there.
I'm really quite scared of it staying
Of course
here.
there's gonna be something weird while staying there. You're staying in a haunted place. It's dangerous.
To be honest, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me stress that all of the following videos were recorded by travel and outdoor channels. None of these people are ghost hunters, and in fact, every one of these YouTubers say they don't even believe in ghosts at all.
I don't particularly believe in ghosts, neither does mine.
But they also can't explain what they experienced at the White Lichen Bothy.
Today, I'm going to be staying in a bothy in Scotland for the first ever time.
First up, seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling spent a night in the old Scottish cabin, and she found it a bit unnerving.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious, because I've stayed in a camper van so many times in different countries. I feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour. like to get back to the camper van. So maybe that's why. And also there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why. I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises. I don't know if it's maybe a mouse.
Bro, y'all niggas be investigating. Y'all niggas be investigating. I don't like investigating, cause this shit's scary. Oh, that hurry. I found something scary.
Or it's the chimney. It feels really weird without curtains because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the window. I don't know, I feel really scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
Ruth stays the full night at the cabin, but she doesn't exactly get a restful sleep.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to
You know that shit didn't work.
block out the strange noises. God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the night, while completely alone, Ruth keeps hearing bizarre noises that creep her out. And oddly, she decides to just ignore the strange sounds and put in earplugs. Which kinda seems like a bad idea when you're staying all alone in a cabin in the middle of nowhere and there are no locks on the doors. But to each their own.
Bye bye, Buffy.
Next up, a camper that goes by the name Happy Hippie who says that he does not believe.
You know what? I should keep it a bet right here. For 2,000. Bro, the damn computer crashed. It crashed a little bit. Once I said 200,000 likes, like I said, if I ever get like 200,000 likes or all that, I'll be going inside that house. Bet on it. Bet on it. I am not going. I am not going. I'm not even gonna make it. Look, I'm just saying right here, 200,000. If y'all give me like 200,000, then I will go in there on feet on that with nobody here, nobody at all in that haunted house. Okay, bet on it. And now let's get to the video. And guess if y'all see that, that is really embarrassing. I am so sorry. Okay, we are back at the video again. I did make me some noodles while it was fixing, while the computer was fixing. And let's get to it.
Then get back outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe this is the guests. There was no one there. I don't know if that's just the people with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But I don't think it would be that family. If it was just a dad and his daughter and son. Oh well, we'll see. It was just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there. So I don't know what's going on. But I've heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit.
Oh. Yeah, I'm betting on it. 200,000 likes. If this video gets like 200,000 likes. If y'all seeing this in like 5 years or anything, don't like this video, please. I'm not trying to get in that house. I am not trying to go in that house, okay? I'm betting on it. 200,000? No.
Just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before, you know I don't do like this.
Oh! Look, I'm sorry if anybody's like watching this and hearing me slurping and all that. I'm sorry. These spicy noodles are really good. I really like these a lot. Bro, these cup noodles with spicy sauce, they be so good. Y'all had to get the y'all got to get the hot chili with lime. Look, I'll show y'all the ramen that I'm showing y'all right now, okay? Y'all gotta be getting those noodles. Look, these are the noodles right here. If y'all, I don't even know if y'all can focus right here. But these are the noodles right here. Y'all need to get these noodles right now, okay? One of the best noodles yet. Top 10. noodles of all time. Best cup noodle that I'll be getting if I'm traveling and all that.
This is gonna be a fun night. And they're walking around into the room, and then I go in there, and it just stops. Maybe I should put my music on really loud and forget about it. Cameraman never dies, right?
The happy hippie spends the night in the cabin, but the next day, he still can't explain just what happened.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night. Couldn't really explain what was happening next door with a no.
Yeah, forget it. I am betting on it. I'm betting on this. Spend the night in that house from one day stream, the 24-hour stream, and then once I end it, if I survive, you know what? No. Why am I betting on stuff? I'm not doing it, okay?
Noises, but
with 2,000 likes, damn.
I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do. This is not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so
now this next video is by far the creepiest footage ever recorded in the White Lagoon Bothy.
We're at a place called White Lagoon Bothy.
It was shot by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hike.
So we're in the Bothy. There's nobody else here.
The two men traveled to the White Lagoon Bothy together, and they experienced something that is truly terrifying.
Found the Bothy book. You put my glasses on now to find us a bat. So this is popular, quite a popular Bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done. Absolutely spotless.
Wait, what was that?
Well done. Absolutely spotless.
Oh.
Whoa. Hold on a
I
minute.
don't see anything.
Whoa.
Is that someone moving or something?
I'm out. Oh, shit. I'm out of here. No.
That was just a win. It will be alright. It was just a win. You know what? Let me just get me some water. After that, we'll watch a chill video. This chill video, one of the best chill videos yet. Amazing.
No.
Oh, forgot that I kept it on play. Wait.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own. And then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there,
I don't really want to come back in.
he's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
Now the two friends are both skeptics, but they are still a little unnerved by what just happened.
But that was terrifying. And I don't even swear. I'm swearing, but I don't. But that was genuinely terrifying. I shot myself. When it slammed, I just wanted out of here. There's something really... Because I say, it doesn't feel creepy. It doesn't feel like you're in the presence or anything. As I say, we don't really believe that stuff. There might be, stuff we can't explain, whatever, but we just don't believe in the whole ghosty, spooks in the night kind of thing. Just don't. But that was genuinely terrifying, and I'm going to keep that door. I'm keeping it closed.
Little do they know that things are about to get even weirder.
Well, folks,
That's what they all said. Things about to get even weirder.
it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, and it does more.
But
So we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
yeah, but I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation, even though, yeah, I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
this can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started to move, which is.
No way. I'm not even. No. No way. I'm not even. No.
This is bonkers.
I'm not having any part of
I
this.
see something moving.
That is moving.
Jesus Christ.
It is moving. That chair is moving.
Just leave it. Come on,
Oh,
come on.
Christ. Well, I'm gonna drink some more wine, I think. Christ.
No, that's poltergeist shit. All that's poltergeist stuff. That's not ghostly. That's like evil spirit stuff.
Chair sitting in the corner of the room inexplicably starts to slide across the floor on its own. And these two diehard skeptics suddenly begin to wonder if they might be dealing with some sort of paranormal entity. But now a little nervous, they finish out their night stay in the other room and head out the next day. Now I want to point out again that the White Lagan Bothy has never been investigated by any ghost hunting team or ghost hunting YouTube channel. All of the footage shown here today was captured by outdoor explorers and campers that have never posted any video related to the paranormal before these clips. So is the White Lagan Bothy haunted? And would you dare to spend the night there?
Hell no. 200,000 likes, boy. 200,000 likes.
Let me know. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch.
Bro, don't care. Wait.
Through the video. Passerby. A family is parked in a neighborhood in Buenos Aires, Argentina, when suddenly they notice something very odd in the house across the street.
Let's go.
No, no es normal eso. No. Ay, bueno.
Oh my god, what is it? Oh. Oh my god, that dog.
Something that looks like a person appears to quickly move.
Bro, I don't even know, woman or man moving around the building and that dog fucking appeared. Out of nowhere,
Move back and forth across a room on the second floor. The mysterious figure seems to move at an inhuman speed and quickly changes direction. It seems to move without effort, almost as if it is floating past the window.
Porque no es como que caminamos y se desliza, ¿viste? Sí, porque no es que sube y baja así del...
The family dog is very anxious and pants as the family watches the window, trying to figure out just what it is that they're seeing. So what do you think this is moving back and forth at such a fast speed? Let me know. Watcher. German urban explorer Toby from the YouTube channel Unknown Worlds is traveling through Sweden when he finds an old abandoned house in the middle of the woods.
Bro, why y'all always be going to abandoned houses? Y'all niggas love to get killed, huh? Bro, y'all just gonna be... Look, I know y'all gonna be walking. Ooh, an abandoned house. Oh God, that's so scary. I'm gonna go inside of it. I'm gonna go inside. Bad idea. Don't go inside it. You're gonna get... I don't even know if you're gonna get... or missing.
It's getting late, but Toby decides to investigate the creep.
Bro, y'all be investigating every single building. Don't investigate. You are gonna be murdered or missing. Don't do that. Look, and I know some of the viewers, not some of the viewers, but some of the viewers that are investigators, don't investigate no abandoned house, no abandoned malls or whatever. Don't do that, okay? I'm trying to keep y'all safe. Look, God is watching us, and this place is really haunted and dangerous. Praise the Lord, okay?
Creepy old house. It did not go well.
Of course it did not go well. That nigga investigated. And whenever I see an investigation video, I'm not surprised and not scared because this is stupid. Look what they're doing. Investigating an old house that is not yours. Y'all crazy.
Is somebody in here? Do you speak English? Jag talar inte svenska.
Carson, that's old house. And this shit is rat infested. Yeah. Look at that. Look. Oh, you see that? Y'all, bro, y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. That gotta be Kai's old apartment. Just full on rat infested. Man, look. But hey, that rat really made Carson that famous. He got into a rat infested house to having 700,000 subs on his last stream. W Carson that, for real.
Oh my God.
I'm backing up because, you know, I'm a little bit scared. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, my God. Oh, bro. Oh, my gosh. That scared the fuck out of me. Put that... Yo, put that video on summer. Put that video on summer. That scared the shit out of me. Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! My heart is beating so fast. What was that?
Ach du Scheiße. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Das kann doch nur ein Mensch gewesen sein. Ach du Scheiße.
As Toby looks inside one of the bedrooms, he spots someone in his thermal imaging camera who is just staring right back at him. Understandably, Toby is freaked out. He just makes a run for it out of the house and drives away. Later, when Toby uploads his video to his YouTube channel, viewers point out that the creepy stranger might have been watching him even before he entered the house.
Wollen wir erstmal durch die Wärmebildkamera gucken, ob wir hier eventuell jetzt schon etwas sehen. So, ja. Das sieht jetzt natürlich nicht so vertrauenserweckend aus. Laut Wärmebildkamera ist es...
Oh, hell no, nigga. Bro.
An den ganzen Öffnungen vom Haus sehr viel wärmer als draußen. Zumindest laut den Farben. Gucken wir jetzt aber mal explizit, sehen wir, an den Kaltstellen sind es 7 Grad und an den warmen sind es 9. Das heißt, es könnte eventuell auch ein Trug.
Bro, wait, let me see if I'm really... Okay. Damn, man. This video has really gone scary at the most. I am watching this at like, what time is it? 8:48 at nighttime. And I had to go to sleep to go to school. Mostly I had to go to sleep at like 12 and wake up to go to school. But damn, I don't even know if I could walk to school all by myself. That shit is creepy as hell. Creepy people.
Trugschluss sein. Ich werde jetzt hier erstmal gucken.
Now, I think it's safe to say that going into an abandoned house all by yourself is always a bad idea.
Yes, it is always a bad idea. Don't go to no abandoned house and investigate, you dumbass nigga. See, this is why I don't get no investigation videos. Y'all just want to get killed at an early age. You're dumb. Don't be dumb.
Not because of ghosts, but because of something scarier and much more dangerous. Real people who might be inside and who really don't want you there. Thankfully, Toby made it home safe, but this disturbing situation could have turned out much worse. Play dead. Trent Williams is away on a trip with a friend and staying at an old Airbnb cabin on Scariest Lake in upstate New York. Once they arrive, the two friends realize that the cabin has a pretty dark history.
Okay, I usually do not, or I never have believed in like haunted stuff, okay? But I'm out at Skinny Atlas Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York. And the Airbnb I'm staying at, the guy did say, just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night. And I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard it. It plays. There's a walk over here, so in case I die.
The piano in the background. But the background music, they need to cut off the background music, man. We don't need to hear no piano right after he just said there's like pianos playing in the background. Bro, the background music, just turn that off, okay? Bro, that last video I just saw, mate, that scared this shit. Dang! Bro, my ass just stuttered. How many times do I gotta stutter, man? Like I said, it scared the shit out of me. Okay?
Die. I have a documentation of it, okay? It's an old house. It's on a beautiful lake, though. But I did find out the guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck. And her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills. But that's the piano. And it plays at night. And it freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room. I do not get a good vibe.
With a creepy story like that, it's no wonder that the two guys get a little bit freaked out when late at night they start to hear random keys playing on the piano in the living room.
Yeah, I can't do this shit. It's so scary.
No, you go in there with me.
Yes. You have to go first.
Just stay behind me. You. It keeps playing, I swear. No, dude, I'm not going up in that. It's this piano, I swear to God it is. No, dude, you got me up. If I die, I swear. I will. Oh, God. Dude, no.
Now, when you first watch the video, you might think, oh.
Bro, you can. Bro, y'all.
Dude,
bro,
Now, when you first watch
bro,
the video,
y'all can see the key was pressed. Y'all can see that, bro.
you might think, oh well, no big deal, that could easily be faked. But here is what makes this video so compelling. Because you see, when you look closely, the played piano key is actually pressed down by...
Yeah, it was pressed down. Y'all can see that.
Something. Now, this is not to say that this footage is quote-unquote proof of the paranormal.
Yeah.
But it does make this video much harder to fake. So could this creepy Airbnb cabin be haunted by the spirit of the owner's daughter? Or,
oh, hell yeah.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Dude, no.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Rude Awakening. A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous is hanging out at her friend's house. The girls were freaked out when they noticed something very odd. A few plastic packages of candle melt suddenly seem to be moving on their own. One of the girls quickly whips out her camera and tries to record the strange activity, but then it just stops. However, the girl keeps recording as they, impolitely, try to convince whatever spirit might be present to continue moving the packages. And then this happens.
So let's just continue talking and then hopefully you guys I don't know. Now it's not gonna do it. For real?
No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
Oh.
When they gently try to convince their quote-unquote poltergeist to move the plastic containers, it doesn't work. So one of the girls turns into a god...
Bro. It gotta be the speakers. Are those speakers in the background of the speakers? Are those speakers or not? I'm just asking, are those speakers? Because that might have happened once the wax had been moved. Bro, they must do this just to trick us.
Potty mouth. And the ghosts don't like it.
Now it's not gonna do it. For real?
No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
Now, just like these girls, if you caught something weird on camera, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Nigga, you already told us that. Let's get to the second video, please.
Reflections. An elderly man with no living relatives was living alone in an old apartment building somewhere in Japan. A few months ago, the man, who we'll call Mr. A, suddenly...
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to... Look, not to sound like a damn nerd and stinky, a damn stinky nerd or anything, but I always wanted to visit Japan for like a month and then come back to the United States just to see what happens, or 2 weeks, because I really wanted to visit Japan or a foreign place since I was a kid. Bro, if that really happens, then I'll try to record that, like a streamathon in Japan, just like stream for like 1 month and then come back to the United States to see what happens to me in like it'll be very cool. I might try to buy me some like cool gifts for anybody who like join the stream and all that. Not no like strange people. No, I wouldn't even invite no strange people, but I always wanted to go to Japan for a long time. Or Los Angeles, even though Los Angeles is in the United States. I wanted to go there because, you know, rich and all that. But I'm not rich. I am broke. I got 6 cents in my bank account. 6 cents in my bank account, and I am 17. I am that broke and unemployed. Why am I crying? I'm not trying to cry, alright? Let's get to the video.
Began to exhibit very strange behavior, complaining to his landlord that there was, quote, a strange woman in his home trying to take his life. The landlord was worried about Mr. A's mental health and advised him to go see a doctor. But instead, Mr. A vowed that he would collect proof that what he was experiencing was very real. Not long after, Mr. A tragically took his own life. So, Mr. A's landlord inspects his apartment.
How did he take his life, though? Like, was he hanging, seppuku, anything? Did he jump off, or... Look, not trying to say anything. Look, suicide is a serious thing, and if y'all are, like, dealing with depression, even though I deal with depression too, I helped it. I talked to my friends about everything. This is how it got me right now. Look, I almost committed suicide myself, but if I had committed suicide, you would never seen me doing this. So all I'm saying here is to don't commit suicide, okay? I'm always here with you. I'm here with you. You are important, okay? Don't kill yourself.
His apartment and finds several videotapes recorded on a very old camera. Out of curiosity, he watches the tapes, and what he sees chills him to his core. This terrifying footage was recorded one day before Mr. A's death.
What is that? What? Bro, something moving up. Whoa. Y'all see that? Bro, there's a head right over there. Y'all. And then that nigga disappeared like... That nigga disappeared like my dad. Nah, I'm just kidding. My dad is here. He's sleeping. But yo, I'm just joking. Huh? That nigga disappeared. Hell no. If my house is that haunted like that, I am moving out. I am so sorry.
A bizarre, distorted figure can be seen in the reflection of the dresser mirror, and the landlord now wonders if Mr. A truly did experience something paranormal inside his apartment. The landlord contacts the Japanese ghost hunting team, Omagatoki, and paranormal investigator Hiro sets out on a solo overnight investigation into the allegedly haunted apartment. Eventually, Hiro finds the room that can be seen on the disturbing videotapes. The investigator finds the dresser seen in the old camera footage, but the mirror is gone. A few hours later, and Hiro finally finds the missing mirror. What happens next is downright creepy.
Oh, get out of there. Get out of there, please. I'm backing up. I don't.
As Hiro is cutting zip ties and carefully unwrapping the mirror, someone suddenly rings the apartment doorbell. And there's no one there. But, did you see it? Hiro is completely unaware that he's being watched as he's unpacking the mirror. And the figure watching him looks exactly like the disturbing entity from Mr. A's grainy home video. Hiro tries using Mr. A's old camera in an attempt to capture anything resembling what Mr. A recorded the day before his death. What happens next is terrifying.
Damn right it's terrifying. Let me see it.
Hiro finds another tape dumped in the trash. But again, did you see it? When slowed down for just a few frames of the footage, two little pale hands can be seen pressed against the floor right beside Hiro. He doesn't even notice and is still completely unaware of the entity that seems to be watching and following him. Hiro decides to watch the tape that he recovered from the trash, and it makes his blood run cold.
No. Oh.
The camera seems to spin around by itself before the same weird distorted face can be seen peeking.
Wait a minute, what? Oh, no! Oh my gosh.
Out at the very bottom of a doorway. Creeped out by the footage, Hiro decides to leave. He thinks that he didn't
Please, this is
capture any kind of proof that Mr. A's apartment is haunted. But when he reviews his footage later, he realizes that the entire time he was in the apartment, the same eerie entity was watching him.
the whole time.
You can see this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film. Scary moments. These next creepy videos are a little different from what I usually feature, because they are definitely scary videos and very entertaining in my opinion, but they are also just kind of silly. So, a man wakes up his grandpa after he hears the unsettling sound of someone whistling downstairs in their home. What happens next is, well, just watch.
Tranquilo, mijo. Deja ver qué pasa. El Señor está con nosotros. No tengan miedo. Deja ver qué pasa. Deja ir a ver.
What is it, a family? Oh no, it's not a family. Oh, what is that?
Abuelo. Cálmate, cálmate, cálmate. Estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase su voluntad.
Oh my God.
Abuelo, abuelo. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ábrele, ábrele, a ver quién es. Ábrele, ábrele, ábrele. No pasa nada. No pasa nada. Ay, abuelo. No hay nada, no hay nada. A ver, ve, fíjate. Ve, fíjate.
Oh.
¡Otra vez, abuelo! ¡Es un pinche mono! ¡Abuelo! ¡Ciérrale, ciérrale, ciérrale, ciérrale! ¡Llámale a la policía! ¡Saca tu teléfono! Tengo miedo.
This guy is absolutely petrified when he spots someone peeking from around the wall at the bottom of the stairs. And in a strange twist, he just pushes his grandpa out to go check it out. Now, this clip was originally suggested to me as a scary video for the top 5. But when I watch it with all of that crazy screaming, it just makes me laugh.
Really? So you telling me that really made us laugh, huh? Well, it did laugh a little bit, but my gosh, man, that's scary.
And I also learned some Spanish. It's a pinche de mano, abuelo. But I'm not sure where I'll ever be able to use that. Anyway, in another very odd clip, a group of women are walking home late at night when they get the scare of a lifetime. All alone on an empty city street, the women are...
Bro, this is hilarious, bro. Man, a guy burped? Y'all got scared of that? That's crazy.
They're terrified when they hear the strange and horrifying sound of a loud burp. And they just make a run for it.
See, this reminds me of a meme compilation that I ever see in like a TikTok or a Instagram video, whatever. But yo, this really is some scary moments. Funny and scary moments.
But true fear can also strike right in your home. Especially if...
In my home. Nah, he can't be in my home.
If you've watched a few too many horror movies.
Oh. Oh, watch too many scary movies on here, man. But that mini vacuum cleaner right there.
And if a vacuum isn't scary enough for you, then what about the evil betrayal of your own feet?
So there's this... No way. You're done.
Dumb tail. Bro, that really made my day. That really made my day. For real, for real. But yo, you know what's next? Transition. So we're at the last video right now. 6 months to serve in abandoned buildings encountered caught on camera. Yes, I said investigation is one of the worst things that you'll ever done in like a YouTube video to like do this for like content or anything. But I'm reacting videos for content and gaming. Or next time whenever I get like to 10,000, I'm gonna try to do some like blogging videos in Atlanta, Georgia, my hometown of Rome, Georgia. And mostly do a lot of travel videos, because why not? A lot of people have started to like it because traveling is one of the best ones yet. Or some like unboxing videos of vintage gaming products that I'll be doing right now. But sooner than then, I'm gonna try to do an unboxing video of the PlayStation Portable. A red PlayStation Portable, because red is one of my favorite colors of all time. But Why am I talking about a PlayStation Portable? 6 most disturbing abandoned buildings encountered caught on camera. Let's watch it.
Urbex Hill is one of the most popular urban exploration channels on YouTube, featuring raw footage from YouTuber Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US. From abandoned mental hospitals to decommissioned military facilities, Chris explores all of it, but specifically places that a lot of even the more extreme explorers wouldn't visit, at least not at night and alone like Chris always does. In January 2023, he uploaded footage of his visit to the now abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland. After almost a century of use, the school was permanently closed in 2015 due to declining enrollment numbers. Although there are allegedly plans to turn the abandoned building into a housing complex, as of 2024, Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned and in terrible shape. From the moment Chris walks inside...
Yo, chat, let me try to see if I still had that old recording of me reacting to... Alright, I'm back. So I have checked, and yes, I still got that video. W MacBook.
It's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years, and has been severely damaged by the elements, vandals, and the passage of time. The bottom floors are all flooded, the walls are peeling, the structure doesn't seem too sound, and there's rust, random papers, books, and all kinds of debris lying everywhere. Throughout the video, you can see messages written in seemingly fresh chalk on some of the whiteboards, confirming that people have been in the building recently. This was actually Chris's second visit to Paul Revere Elementary. When he uploaded footage of his March 2022
Second visit. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all be investigating for no reason at all. Y'all trying to get yourself killed. I don't want y'all to get killed, okay? Don't do this stuff, okay? Please, stay safe.
Visit to
go to church.
The school, several people in the comments mentioned they had either been students or teachers at the school and talked about how incredibly sad it was to see their beloved childhood school ruined by abandonment and lack of maintenance. A little after 10 minutes into the exploration, you can hear some sort of ruffling sound and other strange noises coming from somewhere in the schoolhouse.
Oh, whoa, who's that? Somebody's here.
As Chris turns a corner in the hallway, another person's flashlight can be seen shining down the hall.
Oh, that gotta be another investigator, right?
It looks to be just one person, who was likely either another urban explorer or a squatter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still, at 1 AM in an abandoned building, it's obviously best to avoid drawing unwanted attention to yourself, especially when you don't know the other person's intentions, which is why Chris ultimately decided to run instead of making his presence known. Making sure to walk in the other direction to avoid running into anyone, he then heads to the library and—
It'll be very funny if there was another point of view of an explorer caught another explorer trying to run away. And then, he did, like, caught the person with a flashlight, run away. I don't even know what I'm saying. That might be, like, a... But, yo, it'll be very funny if they ever did, like, if they ever saw each other and said, yo, what made you investigate?
Okay, I found this on the web for He Said Yo. Check it out.
Bro, I was not asking for you, Siri. Get off of my screen. No, get off my screen, please. But like I said, imagine they really did meet each other. And that would be very funny. And they did like a collab video. That would be very cool. That would be really cool.
And explores the rest of the top floors. As he goes into the bathroom on the top floor, he has another encounter.
Somebody's in there. Scared the out of me. Oh, man.
At the far end of the bathroom, what appears to be a human silhouette can be seen standing completely motionless. After the initial shock of the encounter, Chris draws his gun and goes back inside to confront the man.
Hello.
Why going back in there?
What the
Oh my gosh.
Toy.
That scared me a little bit. But yo.
Oh my god, that scared the out of me.
Bro, them niggas must have pranked you or something.
As it turns out, the silhouette was actually a scary mannequin that somebody set up, probably to scare away visitors. What's most eerie is that even though we can't know for sure how long the mannequin had been standing there before the footage was shot, for some reason it fell forward just in time for Chris to see it, the most reasonable explanation being from the sound waves bouncing off the wall. Most people would have left as soon as they saw the mannequin, but Chris continued to explore the rest of the school, seemingly unmoved by the horrifying experience he just went through. Though not before clearing the entire rest of the bathroom. Sadly, some of the rooms in the school are filled with books, whiteboards, and other perfectly usable materials that could have been donated to another school before the building was abandoned. But nobody seemed to care enough to give them away before the school was abandoned. About half an hour into the visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which in itself is pretty risky. Even if you don't care about getting caught by the cops, there's still a very high risk of the roof caving in, especially considering the state of the building when the footage was shot. Fortunately, he was able to climb down safely, but that's when a strange noise could be heard coming from the other end of one of the hallways.
Safe is still here. What's in it?
Oh, it's safe. Was that a black shadow?
As Chris explores one of the rooms, a strange howl can be heard in the distance, and as he raises his camera, you can clearly see a shadow moving behind the door at the far end of the room. By this point, it's pretty clear that not only are multiple other people in the building with him, but now he's possibly being stalked. Once again, Chris draws his gun and prepares for an encounter, but he doesn't find anyone in any of the rooms. After this, he admits he's ready to call it a night and decides to head home, but not before this final encounter.
This is weird as hell. Oh, here it is. This place is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello?
Huh? Bro, why check it out? Why?
Hello? What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
As he struggles to find his way out of the school, the sound of footsteps can be clearly heard on the stairway directly above Chris's head, but after running up and calling out to see if he gets a response, nobody acknowledges him. Luckily, he was able to walk away unharmed and has continued to upload videos of his visits to abandoned places pretty frequently.
Bro, this thing still do abandoned visits. Stop.
The Proper People is an urban exploration channel owned by Brian and Michael, two friends who travel the world in search of abandoned buildings. For the past 10 years that their channel has been active, Brian and Michael have built up a reputation for being a trustworthy channel that only uploads genuine footage of their explorations. In a niche of YouTube that's often plagued by cheap, fake footage from people trying to get their 15 minutes of fame, The Proper People has endured as one of the most reliable channels in the urbex space. They gained their fame from explorations of genuinely cool places instead of faking creepy encounters or anything of the such. In 2016, they uploaded a video of their nighttime visit to the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama, often referred to as Old Bryce Hospital. From 1939 to 1977, the Jemison Center housed hundreds of psychiatric patients and acquired a reputation for treating them pretty harshly. Often referred to as the creepiest building in Alabama, Old Bryce was closed in the late 70s and has since been reclaimed by nature and become a hotspot for urban explorers from all over the world. As Michael and Brian approach the location in their car, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and after driving around the grounds for a while, the two YouTubers get out of their vehicle to begin exploring, settling on the basement as the first area to explore. After more than 4 decades of abandonment, the entire complex is almost completely destroyed, and while some of the walls are completely covered in all kinds of graffiti, some of them aren't even there anymore. With the state of disrepair of the Jemison Center, there's always a chance that the structure could collapse on itself and trap Brian and Michael inside. But as they go up the stairs to explore the top floor, it becomes clear that an unsound structure is the least of their worries.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this staircase out here.
Bro, did y'all not see that? Did you? Bro, they said it's her. Run. That means run out the building. Don't go in this building no more. Please. Okay, I'm not trying to get y'all killed, okay? It is her. Run.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this staircase out here.
And these bitch ass niggas ignored it. Bro. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead.
Oh. There's somebody there. No way. Yes, I see their light. They're out there. I swear on my life. Right there. Should I say hello?
No.
There's somebody out there. Let's go back to the car. This way.
Go back in the car. Go back in the car. Please. Please. I don't want y'all to suffer no more.
Did somebody wanting to talk to us?
No, don't talk to them. Don't talk to them back, okay? They're strangers, okay? Did y'all ever learn about stranger danger? Then learn that shit, okay? Learn that.
Let's go to the car now. Oh, yeah.
As the camera pans to the window, the outline of a person holding up a light can be seen on the staircase on the opposite side of the building. Disturbingly, as soon as the uploaders turn off their light, the other person does the exact same thing, indicating they were watching and didn't want to be spotted. Chillingly, if you rewind the footage to when the YouTubers arrived at the top floor, you can clearly see a light outside the window frame, but it's unclear if the light was coming from the same person who was watching them. After calling out and receiving no response, Brian and Michael decide to go back to their car to avoid getting jumped or worse. It's hard to know what exactly the intentions of the other person were, but what's even more disturbing is the fact that there were no other cars in the area when they arrived and when they left, which means that whoever was there had arrived on foot and probably been there for a while. Ridgely Hospital was a women's psychiatric hospital in Lancaster, UK that operated for almost 100 years from 1916 to 2013. Famous for being one of the first psychiatric hospitals in the UK that fought for the humane treatment of mentally ill patients, Ridgely Hospital housed thousands of patients and used modern treatment methods such as electroconvulsion therapy to help patients with a range of disorders, from severe depression to obsession to mania. In April 2022, YouTuber Exploring with Tom visited the site with 3 of his friends in the middle of the night. Throughout their visit, they were extremely loud and not aware of their surroundings, which is obviously not the best idea when exploring an abandoned building. Keep in mind that most of these abandoned buildings are still considered government property, which makes it illegal to trespass and explore the grounds. Still, if you disturb a hostile squatter's home by being obnoxiously loud, getting arrested would probably be the least of your worries.
I'm not scared of you. Oh yeah, well I am scared of you.
I think someone is it out, to be honest with you.
After hearing some strange noises coming from one of the rooms, the 4 explorers call out to see if there's anyone in the building. and this is where things get a little disturbing.
There's someone there. Someone there. Just like, let's see what it is. It might be, might need help.
Hello?
Who?
Hello? What? Go! 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 Yo! Come! Yo! Everyone okay? Everyone okay? Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Man! What the Don't hurry up! Get out! Get out! Get out! What do you want? He's right there! He's right there! What the? Yo!
As soon as one of the teenagers calls out, a man can be heard screaming from inside the room. Without thinking twice, Tom and his friends make a run for it back to their car, but disturbingly, the man isn't satisfied with just scaring them out of the building and ends up chasing them all the way to their car. It's unknown who the man was or what he wanted from them, but one of the theories that's been echoing in the comments is that he was probably a homeless person who got upset at the amount of noise Tom and his friends were making. It's probably not too pleasant to have 4 rowdy teenagers burst into the abandoned building you call your home and start yelling, laughing, and swearing. But still, it's good they were able to get away unharmed. In 2006, a 36-year-old man named Vincent Filya was living in the woods as a fugitive near Lugoff, South Carolina after being accused of abusing his stepdaughter. In September of that same year, he saw a 14-year-old girl named Elizabeth Schoaf getting off the school bus and decided to abduct her. Posing as a police officer, Filya arrested Schoaf on a supposed marijuana charge and led her to his hideout in the middle of the woods. For 10 days, Elizabeth was chained up and abused by Filya in the underground bunker beneath the hideout in what can only be described as a nightmare come true. Still, the girl was extremely resilient throughout the whole ordeal and came up with a plan to escape from the horrifying situation she found herself in. If she wanted to escape, Elizabeth knew that she had to get Vincent to like her. For several days, she pretended to be in love with Filya, and eventually the kidnapper lowered his guard, even unchaining her and allowing her to play games on his phone. One night, while Vincent was sleeping, the teenager got a hold of his phone and sent a text to her mom saying she was in a hole across the Charm Hill, that there was a bomb, and to call the police. As it was later revealed, Filya had planned to draw in as many people as possible to the bunker to detonate a bomb and take the lives of the responding officers. However, he never managed to carry out his plan, for just a few minutes later the area was surrounded by helicopters and he was forced to surrender. To make a long story short, Elizabeth was able to move on with her life, and the monster named Vincent Filya spent the rest of his life in prison, where he died in 2021 in his cell. In December 2023, a YouTuber named Big Banks visited the abandoned hideout where the terrifying crime took place. Immediately upon entering the house, the uploader finds something extremely disturbing.
I think this was the little girl's backpack that was left here. What a sad sight to see, knowing that that happened.
A little girl's backpack can be seen on the floor outside the kitchen. Although it's impossible to confirm if it belonged to Elizabeth Schoaf, it is possible that it was planted there after the crime by somebody else. As he explores the living room, the uploader finds more creepy stuff, including a DVD of the horror movie The Strangers, a Halloween decoration next to one of the couches, a shank, a broken baseball bat, and a ripstick. Obviously, the fact that these items were left behind is much more disturbing when you consider the history of the house. It's heartbreaking to imagine that some of the toys lying around the floor possibly belonged to the girl that Vincent Filya had stolen.
Oh, damn, Mahidi. Oh, those are the books that the little girl has to read. Bro, she must have read the Bible because God did her good. Once that bitch-ass nigga give her phone, calls her mother, talks about there's a bomb under there, and the police finally came and arrested him, and he died in 2021. Thank you, Jesus. Always read the Bible, okay? Always have a holy Bible with you.
Throughout the rest of the house, several objects and pieces of furniture, including the bed in the main room, look like they were placed there much later than 2006. It's possible that the house was occupied by squatters, but because it was empty at the time the footage was shot, it's impossible to know what belonged to Filya, his common-law family, his victim, and the squatters. Thankfully, after being reunited with her family in 2006, Elizabeth went on to live a fruitful life, and the man who committed the heinous crime against her paid the price for it. Holton Avenue is a notoriously creepy abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1913, the first Hungarian Baptist church was built on that street, eventually falling into disuse and being left abandoned like the rest of the buildings on that street. In April 2016, the body of a woman named Jessica Coleman was found there after she went missing, but unfortunately her attacker was never found. In July 2023, Chris Hill went to the location to record footage of the abandoned church, as well as the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. From disturbing graffiti to broken glass and peeling walls, the church checks every box you would.
Well, I think I heard about this. I think I heard about this story before. I did saw a video from. I don't even know. It was like a video that Morgan showed me about like a creepy abandoned church, and it did show part of this stuff right here. I think I know about this, but we're still gonna be watching it. If y'all want to know about it, then I'll play it for y'all.
You would expect from a creepy abandoned building. As he ventures into the basement, Chris finds signs that someone else had been inside the church, including an action figure of Melvin the giraffe from Madagascar that he mentions he doesn't remember seeing the last time he visited the location. Knowing that he's often not alone during his explorations, Chris set up several cameras throughout the church, and about 10 minutes into the exploration, one of the cameras on the main floor captures something pretty creepy.
Oh.
What's upstairs?
Obviously, doors don't just randomly shut themselves, and as it wasn't particularly windy that night, it's clear that someone was in the church with Chris. But after looking around for a bit, he can't find anyone in the church, and decides to head back outside to explore the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. If the church was in a messed up state, some of the houses are even worse, with most of them looking like they could collapse at any second. Around half an hour into the visit, he decides to explore one of the most dilapidated houses on the block, and as he's in the basement, the exploration takes a scary turn.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there.
Please don't tell me he's gonna chase him down.
Please
don't tell me he's gonna chase him down.
As he's exploring the basement, a sound can be heard coming from the ground floor, and when he goes back up to find out what it is, a person pulls back the curtain. Immediately apologizing, Chris runs back out to the street, and that's when he realizes that despite the horrible state of the supposedly abandoned house, there was actually someone living in there with electricity. Clearly most, if not all of the abandoned buildings on the block were housing people now who didn't want him there, something he never encountered on his first visit. And with this newfound discovery, Chris called it a night. In February 2020, urban explorer Rhythm Rider
It's gotta be the last one, because there's only 3 more minutes
explored an
left.
abandoned house at an undisclosed location with his exploration partner Zay Clark. According to Rhythm, the house used to belong to an old woman who had passed away. In complete contrast to most abandoned houses, most of the woman's possessions had been left untouched, indicating that the house had not yet fallen prey to looters and squatters who often take things that aren't theirs. All throughout the house, the two explorers find everything from beautiful tableware and silverware to ornately woven tapestries and a fully equipped bar. Based on the calendars they found in the house, the property hadn't been occupied since August.
Nah, why am I talking about a bar? I'm 17. I can't drink for like 4 years. 4 years.
2018. Just a few minutes into the visit, Rhythm and Zay find something incredibly sad and disturbing.
Worried about something like this happening, and then it did. When we walked in here, we took a few steps in the door, and we saw this on the ground. Now, for those who can't figure that, figure out what that is a body stain. And you can see right there, there's a walker. So, unfortunately, it seems that the woman who had lived here had taken a bad fall, landed on the floor, and that's where she expired, unfortunately. It's extremely, extremely sad to us. It took us a good 20 minutes to decide what we're gonna do here, and you know, despite it feeling weird, we figured we still need to tell the story because this is a good reminder to everybody that you need to check on your loved ones. It seemed this woman had passed and was laying here for God knows how long before she was found. So check in on your loved ones, guys.
Right in the middle of the hallway, a human body stain can be seen on the floor next to a walker, indicating that the old woman probably had a bad fall and couldn't get up. Sadly, she passed.
Oh gosh, why am I laughing? A bad fall and couldn't get up. It reminds me of that. I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm sorry for laughing. That was really fucked up for what I did, okay?
Passed away and her body decomposed before anyone could save her, which is a terrifying way to die.
Yeah, for real.
There appear to be signs that the woman's family members tried to sort through her things after she passed away, but overall her various belongings are in perfectly good shape, including her bathroom supplies, which were still there at the time of the recording. It's hard to watch the footage without having conflicting feelings. Even though the house is beautiful and you can easily tell that the woman who lived there with her husband was a talented, outgoing person, it's incredibly sad to see how she met her end. Overall, the footage should serve as a reminder to check in on your loved ones every time you get the chance, because nobody deserves to pass away like that. Since 2020, Ridden with Ryder hasn't gone back to that location.
Bro. Oh my gosh. Always check on your loved ones. And as we end the video right here, I wanted to thank y'all so much for liking the GNX video reaction from last time. Almost at like 700, or it made it to like 700. Like, I'm really happy for what y'all really showed. And I thank God so much. Like, I really have a lot of great fans that are watching me. I don't know if y'all are fans or y'all just watching me just to watch, but I really thank y'all so much. But for now, hope y'all have a great sleep. And also hope y'all like this video and subscribe. It's free. It's always free. And I also noticed that y'all never subscribed once y'all saw that video that I posted, the latest video that I posted. So don't forget to subscribe. And for now, I'll see y'all guys next time. God bless y'all. 19.